Hey everyone, it's Lissette here and welcome to my channel. So for this video, I really wanted to do a really pretty nail design, but I honestly did not want to remove these nails. These nails are in really good condition except for the pinky. The pinky I kind of banged really hard, but what I wanted to do was remove the stones and kind of just change this design up and just upgrade it. So for these nails, I used the NotPolish acrylic system with some builder gel. If you have not seen that video, I will link it in a card for you guys. I also used the NotPolish gem or diamond glue. I'm not really sure what it's called, but the stones kept popping off and I kept having to glue them back on. So I'm not sure if it's the best glue. For this pinky, I did bang it really hard and it did end up lifting, so I am going to fix that in this video as well. But I think I'm just going to do a fill and then just do a design on top and just show you how I would just upgrade these to a completely different design. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start removing these stones. I got this stone remover from Shein's website. And it is the best thing ever. I don't know, it just takes them off so good. Some people has asked me before if I ever save the stones, and no, I do not save the stones. I always throw them away. You can't really save them. I mean, I guess some of them you can, but I would just throw them away. Like, I don't advise saving them. But like I said, I'm just removing the stones as much as I can, along with whatever glue that's like sticking up or chunky. I took out my double extra coarse drill bit. I'm using this at 15,000 RPM and I am going around the surface of the nails. I am not trying to remove these nails at all. All I'm doing is removing that glue, and I do have a matte top coat on the surface of the nails, so I am removing that as well. But once again, this is a double extra coarse drill bit and I'm using this at 15,000 RPM. When it comes down to the pinky, you are going to see me trying to remove all of that lifting. I do end up leaving majority of the filing in, so if you are someone who doesn't want to see this part, you can definitely go ahead and skip ahead, but I do leave this in for those individuals who like seeing the filing part. When it comes to this nail that's lifted, I go over the surface and try to thin that part out as much as I can, and then using my other nail I kind of just flick it off and it kind of just like comes off like that. I am being very careful with this as well because this is a double extra coarse drill bit. If you are nervous when trying to fix any kind of lifting part, you can easily go in with the hand file if you are more comfortable. But this is what it looks like after I remove that lifting, and now I'm just gonna go in, and this is a needle point drill bit. I'm going around that cuticle section, pushing back my cuticles and just revealing more of my nail bed. And I'm using this at 5,000 RPM. After that, I'm going in with my 180 sanding band. I'm going around that cuticle section, removing the shine, any dead skin that's stuck on my natural nail bed, and I am using this at 5,000 RPM. I decided to go in with my ball cuticle bit, and I'm using this on my cuticle skin itself. I'm going around that cuticle area, removing any dead skin, and this again I'm using at 5,000 RPM. Before moving on to the next step, I make sure all of the dust is removed, as well as go in with some nail cleanser and just clean off the surface of the nails. After that, I go in with some dehydrator, and this is just removing any oils or dissolving any oils that I might have missed or have left behind. From there, I'm going in with my rubber base coat. I'm really taking it very thin layers, rubbing it into that natural nail bed, and then I will be doing a full cure for 60 seconds. So to do the fill itself, I'm going in with Mia Secret's Forma Gel in Cover Blush. I'm going to take a medium to small amount and then start filling in that back end. I do this step one nail at a time. I flash cure in between for at least 15 seconds before moving on to the next nail. But after I have a good amount that I filled in on the new growth section, I do blend it down, and I'm not really focusing too much on how proper or good it's blended, because I am gonna go in and add more things on top of this nail. Like I said, I did want to make these nails completely different, so you are going to see that. But once I was filling it in, I just did one nail at a time, cured it before moving on to the next nail, and just kept going until I was completely satisfied with all of the nails being filled in. And then I did go back in the light for a full 60 seconds. One thing I want to say, it was so hard for me to try to stay in the shot of the camera while doing this, so you are going to see me a lot of the times kind of veer off the screen, and then like the camera tries to focus on something that's in the middle of the screen, so I do apologize for that. After I completed filling in the nails, I'm going to go in with IBD Clear Hard Gel, and I'm just going to wet the remaining surface of the nail. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because I need to have a sticky layer, because I am going to go in and start adding a couple of nail art pieces to the nails. So I decided I wanted to take some of these pretty gold butterflies as well as this metallic foil flakes from Mia's Secret, and then I'm just going to go across all of the nails sticking on these butterflies. And this is just random. I'm not really thinking about the exact placement of it. I just wanted at least 2 or 3 butterflies per nail. And I didn't cure the IBD hard gel yet. I just laid these right on to the wet layer of gel. And then I go ahead and start picking up the metallic flakes and start laying that on as well. I do try to do kind of like an S shape when adding this to the nail. This came out so pretty, and like I was in love with these metallic flakes. I do have this linked to my Amazon storefront, so go check that out. I do have the link to the Amazon storefront in the description box as well. But after I placed them on, I did do a quick flash cure for at least 15 seconds, and then I start encapsulating these nails with some IBD hard gel. Now when I go ahead and start encapsulating, I do like to do a wet layer and then add another large amount of clear on top, just leveling it out, and then I do flash cure before moving on to the next nail. After encapsulating and making sure they are fully cured for 60 seconds, I am going in with some nail cleanser and just removing that sticky layer from the surface of the nails. And then I'm going to go in with my 100-180 grit hand file. I do have these linked once again on my Amazon storefront, but I'm going in with my 100-180 grit hand file, and I'm going to start filing the side walls, the free edge, and I do go over the surface of the nails as well, just making sure I have a smooth surface and removing any kind of bumps that I may have. coming in with my fine taper drill bit, I'm going to go around that cuticle section, just blending it into the natural nail. This is just going to ensure that I'm not going to get any lifting and there's not going to be any water trying to go in the nail or anything like that. I had a couple questions asking about this bit, and the reason why I choose the fine taper drill bit is because it just gives it a smoother surface versus the coarse where you're trying to remove a large amount of gel. And I'm not trying to remove anything, I'm just really trying to get a smooth surface and just blending in that nail bed, well, that nail cuticle area. After that, I'm going in with this white buffing block and just buffing over the surface of the nails, and I am just removing any scratches that may have been left behind from me hand filing these nails into shape. So I kind of already had it pre-planned what I wanted to do. I wanted to do some artwork with, well, some line work with a matte top coat underneath it. So I'm just going in with the matte top coat and I'm going to cure this for 60 seconds. And then I am going to go in on top of that and do some line work. So to do the line work, I'm going to go in with NotPolish's painting gels, and on their Instagram, like if you've seen their Instagram, they do a lot of line work, which I am like in love with. So I did take inspiration from her page, but I wanted to do the same color of line work that's on the actual original nails that I have on. So like the pinky and the thumb is going to have green line work. The ring nail is going to have more of like that darker pink. The middle nail is going to have like the blue line work. And then my pointer nail is going to have the baby pink line work. So to make the colors that I really want, I did go ahead, take out my palette and mix some colors together to get the perfect green, the perfect pink, the perfect blue that I wanted. And I just went in with the NotPolish detail brush and just went in and doing this line work. Now I did once again try to stay in focus or in shot when doing this, but y'all, I was like all over the place and I just really wanted this line work exactly how I wanted it. So I do veer off to the side once again, so I apologize, but for the most part I pretty much included what I could. For the colors itself, I knew for each nail I wanted a darker color and then a lighter color. So when it came to mixing it, I just tried to make sure that both you could distinguish the lighter versus the darker colors. So when it came to the lighter, I just added more white to whatever color I originally used. And I did flash cure in between as I was going, because knowing me, I was going to mess up the line work and it would have just pissed me off. So I just flash cured before going on to the next color. So after I got the color line work that I wanted for each nail, I did go in with a white, and I just felt like it was appropriate, and it kind of like tied all the nails in together as well with the white. But on top of this, once I did the white, I wanted to add some gold. So I did go ahead, take out the gold, and the gold is not a normal gold. It's like a foil gold. Is super pretty. I wouldn't call it glitter. It's like small tiny foil flakes. So it's really pretty. But once again, with this, I didn't even do a line all the way through. I kind of just did like the curved corners of it, and it just came out really good. So after I completed all of the line work, I really wanted these to be like a matte and shiny set. So I did go in with some top coat and a detail brush and just go over the shiny part, the line work, and just made that shiny. And I did do a full cure for 60 seconds, and this is what they look like. I think they came out so good. They are so pretty, and it's just different. I just really like it. But I was really curious to see what they look like shiny, so I did go in with some top coated all of the nails, and then this is what they look like. I think I like it better all shiny than half matte. I don't know, you let me know what you guys think. But this is my upgraded version from the previous set, and I think they came out so good. I really like it. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and just leave your comments in the description. I love hearing from you guys. And yeah, as always, thank you everyone for taking some time to watch this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media accounts, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one.